Oh, I'm gonna definitely laser that guy. And he goes. Oh, what? It landed on me! Alright. Whoa! God! I almost wrecked the thing right off the bat. Yeah, it's been a few years, guys. A little rusty. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today we're hopping into one of my favorite series of all time. It's going to be Halo, and this time it's ODST. Now, we're doing things a little different today. Normally, I am a stickler for playing stuff on the original hardware. And yes, I do own Halo ODST. I own all the Halo games, in fact. But, you know, I figured it was time for a change in the sense of I don't really connect my Xboxes up too much anymore, and I haven't really played Halo in years. Like, I've played it on the channel here and there, but I haven't, like, sat down and played it. And I've been doing a lot of stuff on Steam recently because I'm getting my own game ready for a Steam launch, and they have a big summer sale going on, and this was on sale, and I thought, you know what? I need a long-term copy of the Halo games that I loved. So I decided to buy the Halo Master Chief Collection, which has, holy crap, so many games. This is awesome. And of course, Halo ODST, which we are playing today. So we're going to get into it. We're going to play. I have lots to tell you about. But can I just say one thing that I wasn't expecting when I booted this game up is the Halo music started to play in the background. And Halo has a very, it's sort of orchestral, it's ephemeral. Ephemeral, is that the word? Ethereal? I don't know language good. It has a feel. And honestly, I haven't really listened to like a Halo startup screen in so long. It just filled me with like feelings of nostalgia. And it reminded me why I love games, why I love video games, you know? I played so much Halo back when I was in grad school. I played all the games. There's like some like Saturdays that are like just cherished memories of mine where like I had nothing to do. I was like, you know what? I'm going all in. And I didn't see anyone that day. I didn't call anyone. I just chilled on my couch and played Halo on my big screen and had a lot of fun. And, you know, saw people like the next day and stuff. You know, I wasn't like antisocial or anything, but like there's just so many like great memories of the Halo franchise. Like, I remember playing it at my grandparents when I was sick, and I brought my Xbox, and I had to stay with them for like a week while I was sick. Again, I wasn't a kid. I was like, you know, in grad school and stuff, but I had to stay with them. I was in town, long story. And like, it's like seeing an old friend. I don't know how best to describe it, but it made me realize that buying this was the right choice because I need to have access to Halo. I just do. It's been too long, my friend. And so let's go ahead and start. Select playing missions from the beginning. We're going right to the beginning, man. Now it has been a while. I'm just going to play on normal. But I used to play Halo typically on heroic or sometimes legendary if I wanted a challenge. I mean, back when I first started, I was always on normal or easy. Sometimes easy just seems too easy now, but we'll do normal because it has been a while. So would you like to customize your installation now? Sure. Oh, I have to actually install this stuff. Oh, okay. Halo Reach. I think in terms of my favorite Halo games, I mean, Halo 2 was so good. I really loved Halo 2. Halo 3 was amazing. Truthfully, I will say this. ODST is not my favorite Halo game. I think it's near the bottom. Not in the sense that it wasn't a great game, but in the sense of like Halo Reach was just so good. I think that might be my favorite in terms of like gameplay and story, because it is like an awesome self-contained story. There's like sacrifice and heroics and mystery, and it's great. Halo 3 might be like the most iconic one. I think it might be, and I might have played it the most, truthfully, but then Halo 2 is close to it. So I think 2 and 3 are like the big ones in my mind. And honestly, I played Halo 1 like once or twice, and then never again. And I think I even played on PC, because I had friends who had Xboxes and I didn't. And I remember they released Halo on PC, and it was a big deal that it was on PC, so I got it. And I played it, and it was okay. but it's like Halo 2 is where I fell in love with Halo, and Halo 3 was just Halo 3. And then Halo Reach was like, I feel like that for me was the last of the classic Halos. ODST was decent, and we're going to play it today, and I know I'm going to have fun with it, but it doesn't hold up to these other three in my opinion. And then Halo 4, I think gameplay-wise was good, but it sort of felt like they retconned stuff to force the story to carry on. So it was sort of like, it's like the Marvel movies after Endgame. And it's like, are they overstaying their welcome? You know, should they have just ended it? Should they? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and install this accept selection. And, okay, so we got another 6 gigs to install. I'll skip forward in a second, but I guess while it's installing, I can tell you what else has been going on. As I mentioned already, I've been deep in getting Metal Mercs ready for a Steam launch, and I don't have anything to announce just yet, but suffice to say that it's happening, baby. It's like, you know, we're at a point of no return, basically. There was a lot more admin stuff than I ever expected. And as I often do at the very last minute, I decided to add a new feature that literally took me days to implement. I was staying up some nights till like 3 or 4 in the morning. The feature, it's not like a groundbreaking gameplay feature. It's translations. So, you know, when I do, you know, officially reveal the Steam release date and all that stuff, you guys will see. But the game's been translated now into 12 languages, including English. So English was a freebie. It's taking a while here. I'll definitely have to edit this out in a minute. But yeah, it was just one of those things of like, you know, to help the game reach a wider audience. And also like, you know, this is so like egocentric and like ignorant to say, but it's like I never really thought much about other languages. You know, like I'm a North American dude who just speaks English. It is incredibly self-centered to say, but I never really gave too much thought to other languages. And the more I looked into localization, I was like, you know, not only does putting your game in a couple other languages really like increase the market share of people you might be able to reach and who might be interested in try your game, but it struck me as also like a respect thing, you know, like imagine that, you know, your native language was German, let's say, and developers put out all these games and they just didn't even think of you, right? They're like, well, tough luck, buddy. If you want to play my game, you got to learn English, right? And I know that kind of is how the world works in the sense of like, you go to Europe and stuff and, you know, people in university are taking classes in English and stuff because they know they just have to know English. But I don't know. It felt like a respect thing to me. So if you want to know the metrics of it, you know, it's something like 35 to 40% of Steam users are English, and then it goes like 30% are Chinese speakers, 10% native language is Russian, and then after that it sort of drops off quickly. And so I kind of thought, you know, everything I was reading about Steam releases was like, put it in other languages, dummy. And I was like, you know what? I mean, like, it would make sense. You go from like 40% up to like 80% if you just add 2 more languages. And then I was like, you know, well, you know, if you're going to add 2 more, you might as well add 4 more, 5 more, 6 more, you know, like it. Now, this is all, I will say I've used automated tools to do the translation. So the downside is I can't speak to how accurately things were translated. But, you know, it's a work in progress. It's not a finished stamp. This is the final translation. So, and I even have a little warning if you select another language, like, hey, this is a bit of an experimental feature. We tried our best to get it right, but if you see stuff that's wrong, jump on the Discord, let us know. We'd love to, you know, get your help fixing things if you notice egregious errors. So I'm trying to be open with people about, you know, the translations are there. They're not perfect, but I'm trying. Yeah. And yeah, so that was a feature that was added last minute. So the game now runs in like 12 different languages. And I will just say it was simpler and harder than I thought at the same time. Simpler to add the code to do the translations, but I had to build a translation matrix, like dictionary lookup reference. The game kind of uses a brute force force method of translating. And honestly, there probably could be more efficient ways of doing this, but it's what I did to try and make sure the translations were at least semi-accurate. And so I have a translation matrix of about 13,000 lines of dialogue, text, button, labels, everything. Everything that's in the game had to be translated. Absolutely everything. And I never planned for this, so the game wasn't designed to make it easy. So anyway, I guess I've talked through the installation about Metal Mercs, but yeah, anyway, it's an exciting time. There's going to be news on that soon. I mean, in case you've been wondering why I only uploaded one video this week, it's because I've literally had no time. You know, 3, 4 in the morning working on this, so I've had no time to even play games. But once the Steam page is up, I think things will get a little more normal for me. I can relax a little bit, but I'm kind of in crunch mode right now to get it up. And just so you're clear on what the Steam release is, before we hop into the game, it will be the game will now have a Steam page. You'll be able to wishlist it. There'll be a new updated demo. It's not finished yet. The actual game's full release will probably be about a year away, but I'll talk about that more when the Steam page goes up. So the Steam page is like the new central place to wishlist and get the demo and stuff. And there's some updates coming. And anyway, that's enough Metal Mercs for today. Let's focus on Halo ODST and get some nostalgia in. So ODST. I remember for a long time Microsoft did not want to release any Halo games on PC because Halo was a console seller, right? Like you bought an Xbox to play Halo. But things are very different these days. Actually, I don't know. Halo Infinite was the most recent Halo. I think that came out on PC. I did buy that one full price when it launched. I have that on Steam. I never finished the campaign on that one, actually, though. I truthfully, it's like, I didn't dislike the game, but it's sort of like, it's almost like my life is so busy nowadays, it didn't captivate me in the way it needed to make me play through the campaign. Which is not a fault of its own. I'm very hard to captivate these days. I'm goddamn busy with everything, but yeah, I kind of wondered if maybe it was a bit of like the Halo nostalgia was wearing off or something, you know, like I didn't get into the new game and stuff. And truthfully, I don't even know if there's a newer game than Halo Infinite. There might be. I don't kind of keep up with Halo anymore. But coming back to these Halos, as I say, as soon as that like main title screen, the music faded in and stuff, I was like, oh man. It's again an old friend. It's an old friend. Anyway, this cool intro there. I kind of talked over the whole thing, but hopefully you could read it. It was nice big font there, easy to read. I've always enjoyed the Halo storylines and stuff, but
the Navy put up a good fight.
I heard mixed things about that Halo TV show. I don't know if anybody actually watched it. I actually, truthfully, forget 90% of the time it exists.
They missed one.
I've never checked it out myself, but I think it's cool they actually tried to make the show. I know, remember when there was like Peter Jackson was going to make a Halo movie? Like that was a thing at one point. Oh yeah, and this is, what is his face? Nathan Fillion.
Now.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, he's great. You know, this is just going to make me want to play Halo Reach, I'll be honest. Halo ODST is good,
At least they listen.
but it's just going to make me want to play Halo Reach. I guess my one lore gripe with Halo ODST is that the Halo games you were always playing as the Master Chief, who is like a genetically and biologically modified super soldier. You know, he literally had like his bones extended and like he was, you know, like enhanced and super strong. So he could do things like use the grav hammer and the you know, what the energy sword and all the Covenant weapons, and he could punch them and kill them and stuff. In Halo ODST, you're just dudes. You're just a couple of dudes in a party that's going down to kill some aliens. And they do let you use everything, but it always in my head, it sort of felt like, I guess I kind of thought, like, I don't even know if a normal human could lift a grav hammer. You know, like, I always kind of thought the chief can do it because he's the chief. So the one thing I will say about Halo ODST, and I'm sure the lore addresses this, and I'm sure it is fine, but like, as someone who, when I played this game originally, I remember thinking, wow, like, this is the first Halo game where you're not playing as a Spartan, but it kind of feels like the fact that my guy can do everything the Spartans can makes the Spartans seem less tough, you know? Like, it just makes normal humans seem really strong. So I kind of wish that they had just gone for it and made the ODST troopers suck a little more, you know? Like, still use the guns, still kill and all that, but like, maybe they couldn't even pick up the grav hammer. Maybe if they tried to melee a Covenant, they would just get torn to shreds, you know? Like, make... What could have set this game apart, what's cool is that you are... Oh my god, we're doing the drop. This is so cool. An orbital drop. Anyway, yeah, so I think there was a little tiny missed opportunity here where they could have made the ODST troopers a little more unique by making them like unusually vulnerable. And it would have been a new experience for us Halo fans because we're so used to being these like super soldiers. Oh man, this is actually really cool, this orbital drop. I'm loving this. This is exciting. Oh, this takes place during... Let's see, when does this take place? Does this take place between Halo 2 and 3 or during Halo 2? I forgot. Because, yeah, that was when the ship jumped over New Mombasa, which I think is that's Halo 2, right? Yeah, I'm forgetting the chronology of all this now. There's at one point I knew this. Yeah, New Mombasa. Yeah, so we're in Halo 2 times. Kind of cool. I know Halo Reach is technically a prequel. It takes place before Halo 1 even. Hey, we got an achievement though. The benefits of playing on Steam. Yes, achievement unlocked. The Rookie. Oh, I do remember, yes, there's like a hub world and you have to like find the next mission. That's right. This is one part that I wasn't too crazy about. I kind of just wanted to go mission to mission, but they make you kind of go through this hub world, solve a little mystery, you know. But I mean, they were trying something different. You can't fault them for trying to mix up the formula, and I would say they didn't screw up the formula. So had they screwed up the formula, that would have been really bad. But anyway, I'm looking around the pod, seeing the Covenant. These can be set to normal. Settings can be changed from the pause menu. Thank you. Okay, can we go? Initiate emergency hatch release. Add explosive bolts. Hold E. That one. Can I hit this one too? One more. Eject sequence initiated. Been watching some Harry Potter, so that had a bit of a British accent. Initiated. One of my terrible British accents. Oh, like see, that jump should have killed a human. Master Chief, I believe, could do it, but a human? Okay, we also have to go and adjust the sensitivity here because this is way too low. Controls. Configure mouse and keyboard. Mouse sensitivity. Let's like go much higher here. Save settings. Okay, that feels better. Okay, root close. Find a medical kiosk to get health. And I think you can't run in this as well. Oh, here we go. Medical kiosk. I'm not sure about my sensitivity. I might have overdone it. We'll play around a little and I'll see. Maybe I'll just adapt. Maybe I'll get used to it. Okay, so here's my question for you guys. What is your favorite Halo game? Are you... I know there's so many different camps here. Would you like to repeat the health training? Decline. I understand. Oh yeah, and I guess the other thing too is that technically we don't have shields because only the Master Chief has shields. But they still used regenerative health. So again, it's like you're pretty much a Spartan, even though you're not a Spartan, which is one thing that's always kind of irked me a little bit about this game. I feel like I'm really ragging on this game. I do like it. I don't want to give the impression I don't like it. It's just that I guess the thing is like, when you're comparing this game to the masterpieces that have been the other Halo games, it's very easy to find faults. But that's only because you're comparing it to such a high bar, you know? Like, it's not like the game is actually bad. It's just being compared to, like, you know, the best of the best. Which maybe I'm overselling, how do we... Oh, I just threw a grenade. That was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to melee him, actually. Okay, so I gotta go and adjust my controls slightly. Configure mouse and keyboard. Okay. So we want configure key bindings. Let's see what they are. Maybe they're fine. Jump, crouch, fire secondary, zoom. That's fine. Zoom in, zoom out. Melee is Q, reload secondary. Okay, I'm gonna switch these. This to F, this to Q, and this to Q. Yeah, Q is a better, like, throw grenade kind of, because there's supposed to be a bumper on the Xbox controller. Q is up near the W, and, you know, for WASD. Change weapon. I think that's, the rest is fine. Dual wield. Oh, you can dual wield. Which, again, I kind of feel like only Master Chief should be able to do that. But yeah, anyway, it's like, as I say, you know, I don't dislike this game. But I think definitely, oh wait, how do you switch weapons? Wait, can I mouse scroll to switch weapons? That's what I want to do. Configure mouse and keyboard, configure key bindings, move forward, blah, 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 blah. Change weapon. Mouse wheel down. Okay, that's fine. Save. Yeah, so I can just scroll my mouse wheel down if I want. Now that's kind of cool. Down switches weapons and up could do something else. I guess I always thought of up and down as like, if down goes to the next weapon, up goes to the previous. I never thought of mouse wheel down, mouse wheel up doing different things. It's kind of... There's like a little optimization there where you could have like two different actions from the mouse wheel. That's kind of cool, actually. Anyway, yeah, long story. This is still a good game. You're just comparing it to really, really good games, so it's easy to find like tiny things where you could say like, well, this could have been better, this could have been better, but it's still a good game. So yeah, what is your favorite Halo game? Very curious to know. Maybe you hate them all. Maybe you're like, Halo is for babies. Like that kid from Back to the Future. When Marty's trying to show him the lone gunman, they're like, you gotta use your hands, this is like a baby toy. Can I just melee this guy? Yeah, you can. Like, I melee'd a brute to death. Give me a break. I mean, I like it. I like that I can do that. Gameplay-wise, it's fantastic. Lore-wise, it makes no sense. That guy should have eaten me. You should have ripped my head up, you should have predatored me, where you, like, ripped my skull and my spine out in one intact piece. Which, honestly, that takes... I mean, I guess it's like deboning a fish. A human fish. I keep wanting to aim down sights, but Halo is not meant to be played that way.
I lost him. He's in cover.
I lost him. He's in cover. Oh shit, there's a lot of guys. Yeah, like Halo never... Aim down sights is something that came from Call of Duty, and it was only the more modern Halo games that even added it in. Like, you can, of course, like, zoom in, but this is not aiming down sights. Oh god. Oh god. Grenade! Grenade! My grenade accuracy is way off. Like, very injured here. Oh god, I'm definitely... Might go down here. Die! I just punch this guy to death. There we go. I think I finally took some damage. That's crazy that it took that long. Okay. Yeah, so we want... Nope. I'm trying to switch weapons in combat, and I kept giving me my pistol. Contact a superintendent for assistance. Alright. Oh, and is there a way? How do you check the map? Configure keyboard, configure bindings. I would have imagined tab would be it. UI. Oh, visor data. So tab does do something. Theater panel, camera reset. But there's a way to see a map in this. Dual wield, select previous grenades. Reload, zoom in, zoom out. Oh, you can actually affect the controls for all the different Halos. That's kind of cool. I guess tab. I'll try tab. Toggle interface. Try Z. Toggle first or third person. I don't know what theater mode is. Tab does nothing. Z just zooms in. I got some health. Was needed. City on alert. See, I guess this is the part I'm not crazy about, where it's like the... You know in old video games? Old video games were much less hand-holdy and they didn't have checkpoints and stuff. There was a lot of like, where the fuck do I go moments. They literally added that to this game. Press the up and down arrow for assistance. I could definitely use that, man. Okay, they finally gave it to me. Yeah, but it's just funny that like, oh, we finally moved past those like poorly designed game developer choices where players have no idea where to go. You know what we should add to the next Halo game? A whole mode where you have no idea where to go. Although luckily they're smart enough to add the up and the down buttons to tell you exactly where to go. That is fine. It's fine, but yeah, I think for gameplay. So I asked you guys what your favorite Halo is. I know I've talked about this already. Oh, there we go. Now we have visor data. Okay, I knew there was a map. I knew there had to be a map. Use this to move your map. Okay, yeah, because I remember this map. And zoom out. Press Z to place a waypoint. Not the waypoint, I can press R to cycle. I mean, they make you place your own waypoints. What is this? Pilgrim times? Okay, are we done now? Okay, so we have to go way back over there. Alright, got it. Alright. Where's that beacon? Like over here somewhere. You can like see it on your radar now. Okay. New intel. Like I know I remember when this was being developed and they phrased it like it's sort of like a noir detective where you have to like solve a mystery and stuff, and it's like I guess. It is interesting how it's like a burned out city and there's like the cop lights and stuff. But I just remember this part is like slow and tedious in the sense of like you just have to walk between action. So. Oh, we hit a bloody wall. Okay, how do we get around it? Oh god, they keep inundating. I just want to scroll, man. New intel. Press QE to check your comms. Shut up. Okay, great. Press enter for the audio transcription. Decline! Get me out of here! Okay, now... I hate when games do that, where they arrest control away from you, and you're like trying to click, and they're like, did you know you can press Q and E to switch between this? Did you know you could do this? Did you know you could do this? You're like, let me scroll the map! I don't care! I don't care what your tutorial says. Okay, we gotta go around the other way, too. This is where I wish you could run. One of the key features missing from Halo. Yeah, so aiming down sights was never a Halo thing. Because aiming down sights is like you pull the left trigger to aim and you like zoom in and you can like shoot more accurately. But when you see me doing this in Halo, this is a literal zoom. Like to do this on a controller, you would press in the right thumbstick. You'd do like a right thumbstick click. And it's retained, right? Like I'm not pressing anything, I'm not holding anything. So it's very different from an aim down sights. But modern Halo games have adopted the aim down sights. You know, Destiny, which is kind of like Halo's baby, obviously. I mean, Destiny's sort of like Halo, Call of Duty, and Diablo all got together and procreated, and you get Destiny. Okay, what the hell is going on? Seriously, how do I get to this bloody place? Because it's you know, very Halo-y in the enemies and the guns and stuff. It's got a bit of the Call of Duty aim down sights and running and other mechanics, and then it has Diablo's looter shooter stuff. So I literally can't figure out how to get where I need to go. This is why I didn't like this part of the game. What are we? We're 35 minutes into the video. We haven't even seen level 1 yet. Does anyone else think this is a problem? Oh, thank God. Oh, did you know you could just go in this door over here? Did you guys know that? Look, there you go. Hold E to open the security door. Okay, I wish I had a flashlight. I'm pretty sure I do. Gotta check those controls. Also, I wanted like hold to zoom. Is there any way to do that? Mouth smoothing off. Try on. Maybe that's what I want. Acceleration power. Theater thrust. Crouch behavior hold. Yeah, see, I want zoom behavior to be hold. But I guess they don't do that. I know in Halo Infinite you can set that. Look inversion, flight inversion, crouch. Yep, no, you just can't. Okay, I mean, I'll live with that, it's fine. It's more old school. Oh, I didn't even check for a light. Okay, here we go. Movements, fire, zoom, melee, reload, throw grenade, next grenade. Use equipment is shift. Oh, night vision is 4. That's right. We don't have lights. Master Chief had lights. We've got night vision, which you'd think Master Chief would actually have. But no. Guess I'm going this way. It feels like there was another room I didn't explore. I could have gone this other way. Anything good in here? Wait, that's just where I came from. Glass this. So the Covenant glasses planets, which means they hit them with lasers so hard it melts all the dirt and sand and turns them to glass. Just kind of crazy, actually. I do like the ODST's gun. It is very satisfying. The Master Chief famously uses his assault rifle, whereas this is like an SMG with a silencer and a range on it. Kind of a cool gun. Who is shooting? Kind of conserve bullets because I have so few left. I guess I should just switch to this thing. There, that got him. That did it. That got it done. Oh, night vision. Reach the nav beacon. Want that gun. I guess my gun is like out of juice. Search your building for clue of your squad mate's location. Shut up. Ooh, assault rifle. That's what I want. Now we have to go into detective mode. Beat a couple corpses on our way up the stairs here. Hello? Anybody? Hello? What happened to you? Oh, it said something about my visor. Oh, right. Yeah, there's like a beacon you have to find, and it will launch you into a mission. It's insane that you have to go through all this. I definitely remember looking up the location of a couple of these beacons because they're not entirely obvious. You get like a broad zone on your radar, but that's it. You gotta find these things. And some, I remember one is like down on a bridge. Here it is, the recon helmet. One is like down on a bridge and you have to like drop down. It's like very unclear. So like he's gonna grab the helmet now or something, or he's gonna think about it and then we're gonna flash back and see the battle. So you play as the rookie, which is like a guy who missed the whole fight. He like wakes up the day after. It's like the Hangover. This is Halo's version of the Hangover. He wakes up a day later. The whole fight's over. And, you know, he's got somebody in his trunk and all sorts of stuff. Mike Tyson is hanging around. He's like, what happened? What did I miss? And the game is told through a series of flashback fights. Here we go, level 1. We made it. That was the longest, most elaborate load screen / main menu that you've ever seen in your life. But now we're here. Immediately after drop. Buck. I think Buck is the main guy. Potentially Nathan Fillion. Who's great. I always thought that he was Nathan Fillion. I always thought he was Drake from Uncharted. Turns out he's not. Thought he was Nathan Drake. He looks a lot like him, you know. Like how The Last of Us, Ellie, the model character for Ellie, looked a lot like Ellen Page.
Give me a second.
Or I know Ellen Page, his name is different now, but I forget his current name. Anyway, at the time it was
Works great.
Ellen or Ellie Page. Anyway, so yeah. But yeah, I always thought Nathan Fillion would make a good Drake.
Not knowing you were a spook when we first met.
I like him and stuff. The funny thing is, I was never a fan of Firefly. People made me watch it. I watched the movie and I watched a couple episodes. Didn't really care for it. I don't think I hated it. I just never got into it. But I liked Nathan Fillion. I'm trying to think of what else he was in. He was in like a really bad TV detective show.
Must have met a lot of other saps since then. Why pick me?
What else was he in?
First, you're the best soldier I know, and second,
I don't even know.
I don't remember.
I couldn't even tell you.
Would you ask me in the morning?
Shoot, I feel like I'm missing something big. Like, there's some big movie or show he was in that I was a fan of,
Stay put.
but I literally can't think of what. But anyway, I love... So, oh, that's right. Not only is this Nathan Fillion, I think aren't all the actors in this game Firefly characters? Oh, yes. Okay. Someone can correct me. It's hilarious that it took me this long to remember this. But I'm pretty sure now that one of the whole selling points of this is that it was like a Firefly reunion because they got Nathan Fillion and all these other Firefly actors together to play the ODSTs. Someone correct me. I think that's it. You know, not being a Firefly. Oh, I'm just going so sloppy here. Not being a Firefly fan, you'll forgive me that I didn't remember that immediately. But yeah. Anyway. Get headshots on these little guys. What I should be doing is okay, this swap thing is really weird. Sometimes when I scroll the mouse down, it swaps back to the same weapon. I think I got his shield. No, I did not. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. Well, this not being able to properly switch weapons is hindering me. Crazy how many bullets this guy takes, whereas like one punch would have done him in. It makes the assault rifle seem really weak. Get a grenade. Another grenade. Oh, I meant to switch weapons there. You guys saw that. Oh my god, switch to the assault rifle! Okay, I really gotta go and do something about that. The mouse scroll is not working as a weapon switch. It's screwing me over. Okay, hold on. That's crazy. You guys see, like, I'm trying to switch weapons. The one weapon's going down, and then the same one's coming back up. What is happening there? Okay, one is change weapons. I'll just start using one. Okay, that works fine. That's efficient. Really need some health.
Trooper, over here! I saw your pod hit. You're one lucky SOB.
Oh, hello.
See any more come down?
Ah, negative. But I didn't see much of anything after that flash.
Yeah, we got a buddy.
Some of these buildings are open. Should be able to get inside. Flank the Covenant on the
Oh,
streets.
and I see health
Roger
over
that.
here too.
Thanks.
He's trying to give us tips, but we don't need tips. We're too good. All right. Oh, there's a couple more guys. Oh, hello. All right. Are we supposed to go this way, boys? I think we are. Checking our corners. Ooh. Oh. I really need a gun that does headshots because these guys should not take this much effort. Oh my god. I was gonna say, I think I'm about to die. That was sloppy. You know, I think I don't like the assault rifle actually because it's too imprecise. I think I like grenade. Oh, there we go. We stuck him. Eat that, buddy.
Here's one.
Reloading.
Oh, yeah, the assault rifle, it's like I want the battle rifle or maybe even the pistol is better. Because one big strategy is to just drop these apple bombs on the guys.
And that's
Now they have no shields.
that's for you.
And then well, you can do that if they run at you. But then you just hit them with a headshot or two and they're done. It's not that hard. Kill these guys. Oops. I'm also really bad with my grenade throws because I'm out of practice. Oh god. Oh, I think I got him too. Oh god. I really wish the mouse scroll, like, properly switched weapons. Make life easier. Come on, punch him to death! Oh god. I'm hiding. There we go. Desperately need a new weapon though. Eat these bullets, punks. Give me one of these. Stupid assault rifle. Like the least handy gun right now. I think once you take those guys' shields down, they never come back. God. So here's something I don't know if other Halo fans will agree or not. I always found the elites harder to kill than the brutes. In the sense of, like, in Halo 2, brutes didn't even have shields. So you could just headshot them a few times, they died. But also, I'm pretty sure once their shields go down, that's it. They don't get shields back. Whereas, like, elites can regenerate their shields. I'm pretty sure brutes are actually the easier enemy to kill, as long as you do the headshots. Right now, I'm a little hindered in that I can't really do headshots properly, because I got the assault rifle. Hello. See, here's something else. Okay, detaching the turret and running around with it. There's no way this guy should be strong enough to do this. Again, gameplay-wise, it's totally fine. Lore-wise, it doesn't make sense. And look how high he jumps. Again, I always just assumed you could jump really high in Halo because you were the master friggin' chief. This guy should do like a little tiny, you know, off the ground. A nothing jump. But, whatever. Wonder why they basically, like, because their whole thing was like, you're not playing as a Spartan in ODST, you're playing as an orbital drop trooper. And then they made the gameplay like virtually identical to being a Spartan. So I wonder why they didn't go harder with changes. Maybe they tested it at one point and people were just like, I'm playing a Halo game, I don't want to be this weak character, you know, or If the ODST sucked if they didn't have better abilities, I don't know. Okay, press 1 to switch. I might die. Oh god. Oh god. So low on health. See, I guess I am a little more vulnerable than the chief, but I'm playing like I'm the chief. Oh, I will definitely take a carbine rifle over this crap that I've got. Now we're in business. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh. Beat you to death. I was trained by the chief. Alright, upgrade my gun. Would like some health, but I don't see any around. So I guess one thing they did is they reintroduced the health mechanic from Halo. So in Halo, the first Halo, when you took damage, your shields would regenerate, but your health underneath would not. The ODSTs basically function like that. So they did sort of try and make the ODSTs a little squishier than the chief. But it doesn't really feel like you actually are. Oh, that was so satisfying. Alright, headshots is where it's at, man.
Trooper, we're pinned down. Cut through this building. Hit him from behind.
Dude, these guys you gotta hit in the hand and then the head. Carbine rifle might be one of my favorite guns, actually. It's pretty solid, I will say. Where's that guy? Not really a sniper rifle, even though it kind of looks like that's what I'm doing. I believe I missed that. Oh, there's a guy out there. Son of a bitch. Oh, I duck. Regenerate my stamina. Definitely not shields. Where's this?
Buck, location.
Almost there. What's wrong?
Multiple hostiles closing on my position. Listen carefully. If I don't make it...
Whoa, hang on. I'll be right there.
You're gonna make it!
Too late, they spotted me.
Damn it, no! Veronica!
Veronica!
Don't move. I'm coming. You hear?
You're going to make it! There we go. Apple, and then 1 or 2 shots, and he's done. That's how you get those guys. Oh, this guy is the one who's... I'm like, am I missing a jackal? Because somebody with a carbine keeps shooting at me. I didn't realize it was a brute. They usually don't carry carbine rifles. I'm missing. That last shot didn't, though. It was all me, baby. Alright, I guess I will take... I do like this gun, so I will grab it if I can. Oh, these guys down with it? Oh, hello. Oh, jeez. Die. Got that guy. Oops. I should grenade him. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay, cover. Oh god, oh my god. Oh god. Okay, well, I thought we were clear to advance, but it turns out I was absolutely wrong. So we gotta go a little more slowly through this part here. Get to a position where I can... Guys. I don't want to burn my carbine shots going through their shields. I'm going back to the Apple strategy. Come on. There we go. Who's this jerk over here? Oh, there's a little guy in a turret. Can't hit him. He might be dead. Hard to tell. Oh, no, he ain't dead. Alright. Okay, I can work with this. Okay, got him. Feel like I'm John McClane or something in Die Hard. I'm like low on ammo. Guys all over the place. I wish I could run. That's the only thing. The only gameplay mechanic I'm missing here. Ability to run. Well, that guy didn't even have shields. Keep your head out, buddy. Hans. Give me your head, Hans. Alright, we got all the big guys. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, there's an... Oh, the big guys are coming.
No, I do not have time for this.
Shiza.
Turn around, you bastards. Let me shoot you in the back.
Gotta kill this guy. Oh god. Okay, I got him. I just hear their bullets, their giant lasers behind me. Oh god. Oof. What was that? Oh! Oh! This took me straight down. Interesting. I wonder if I could avoid that fight. You know, as the Master Chief, I'd feel obligated to kill those things, the hunters, but as a lowly ODST, it's really outside of my pay. Outside of my pay structure, you know? My pay grade, that's the word I'm looking for. They're just randomly destroying cars.
Turn around, you bastards. Let
Oh
me
my
shoot
god.
you in the back.
Actually, they're throwing them at me. Oh god! I'm gonna try and throw some grenades at this guy. Holy god. Forget how to kill these things. I know shooting them in the back works well, but when you're single player, forget what the best way to get them is. Oh, threw away my... Oh god, I'm about to get iced. Oof. There's a gun over here. Yeah, ammo for my carbines. My guy's just getting decimated here. Oh, this guy's still alive too. Okay, well I'm about to... Oh. Oh, what a grenade stick! That's how you do it, like a boss. Okay, I'm gonna try... Oh, I got a checkpoint even. Okay, so now I have some play. Once you see that check... I was gonna say, once you see that checkpoint hit, you can play around a bit. Because if you get killed, it doesn't really matter. That was... He got me good, though. Wait, where is he? F to detach. Did he despawn? Oh no! He didn't. So yeah, I know the trick with these guys is they have a vulnerable back. But when you're single player, I don't quite remember the best way to like get to their backs. I don't know if there is a good way. I think he's just gonna kill me. Because yeah, if you had two players, obviously one person goes in front, one shoots him from behind, and he's not too bad to take out. But when you're solo, maybe the best move to make is to not play at all. War game strategy. Oh, there he goes. This is back. Oh, we got him. All right, I'll take it. Hey, I'm not even a Spartan, and I just killed a hunter. 1v1, boys. How you do? Virant Telecom. It just sounds evil. Serve and protect. You have what it takes to serve. This sounds like RoboCop. This one says, anomalous refining, investing in new Mombasa's future. Now this sounds like some kind of aliens. Like aliens, like Ripley aliens. That's all very dystopian, those logos. Although, I don't know, maybe it's not. Didn't sound too evil, actually. Just conditioned, you know, like, if it's the future and there's corporations involved, don't trust them. The present, it's totally fine. Those corporations, they're looking out for you. But in the future, that's when they get untrustworthy. They start turning us all into RoboCops and sending us to xenomorph encampments and stuff, you know, really shady stuff. Of course, in real life, those corporations will be like Google and Facebook and like Sony. You know, like what are the corporations of today that are really successful? Those are the ones that are gonna like actually be the horrific sci-fi ones. Yes, I remember this. You come to this pod. Probably open the pod.
I'm here. I gotcha.
We did it! Level 1 complete. Oh no, wait, nobody's in that pod. Oh right, engineers. Little wormy alien things. Which turns out that guy killed him, and we're like, yeah, sweet. But it turns out those things are actually like good guys. We find that out later. For now, let's just murder it. And that is how the helmet ended up in that building. Mystery solved.
What the heck was that? You ever seen one before?
Alright, can we skip this? Yeah, we can. Alright, let's do one more mission here. I know this is a longer video, but like, you know, I didn't really post anything else this week. I mean, I had the one video that was queued up on like Monday or Tuesday, but then I haven't done anything else this week, so like, catch you guys up with, give you some good quality time. I feel like I'm like a step parent. I'm like, no, listen, champ. Dad got real busy this week, and I know I wasn't around for you, but I'm here now, and I'm gonna make it count. So I'm gonna stick with you guys for another level, okay? And, don't tell your mom about my new girlfriend. But yes, I think in the interest of, you know, having some fun on YouTube, let's be crazy. Let's just play a whole other level. Well, now, of course, we gotta wander through this wasteland and figure out where we're actually going next. You know what? I want to check real quick. Is there a different... Actually, hold on. Oh yeah, you can change difficulty mid-game. The skulls... Oh, I remember the skulls. You gotta find them, but they unlock, like, different abilities and stuff. Okay. But what did I want to do here? Oh no, I didn't want to quit. Settings. Figure mouse and keyboard. Key bindings. Okay, this mouse scroll is not doing me any favors. It's really screwing me up. I'm gonna just get rid of that. It's any key. Okay. Just so that I don't even get tempted to do it, because when I mouse scroll, it's like intuitively I use the mouse scroll to like change weapons. It just doesn't work properly. I'm really shocked at that. I'm really shocked. Especially considering this Master Chief Collection is like 10 years old or something. You think they would have fixed this thing? And hey, actually, I don't know. Is it 10 years old? Maybe it's 5 years old. ODST here. This has got to be 10 years old, right? Like, we're playing a retro game. Right? I've talked about this before, but it's been like 6 years, so let's bring it up again. God, the timeline for everything is crazy now. Just, I can't believe 6 years ago I was saying something to you guys. But, yeah, like even when I first started this channel, like 9 years ago, dear God, I said at the time, like, for me, a retro game is like NES or like Super Nintendo, you know, like anything before PS1. Those old non-3D sprite-based games. Those were retro games to me. And I know even at that time that was a little controversial. Some people were like, well, PS1 is my retro system and stuff. It's retro-y. But I think retro ultimately has just become whatever you want it to be. Because definitely, like, there are kids now who are like, oh man, the Wii is so retro. And I'm like, the Wii? I'm like, I was an adult when that system came out, you know? Like, I was drinking age, you know, I had like liaisons with girls, you know, like I was not a kid, like that was not a that was not a what am I looking for? Old system. But I mean the Wii, it's like 15, 20, 30, it's 40 years old now. 40th anniversary coming up. It's an old system. Geez, there we go. So, so it's an old system, and basically all I mean to say is, just go down. Oh, he's got a carbine, which I need. That gun, dick. So I think retro basically as a term has just become, it just means whatever, right? Like, you know, the Nintendo Switch is retro now. You know, well, that system's been out for 4 years. It's a retro console now. Because like there was a time I think when like, if I said, oh, I'm going to a retro game store, and I walked in the store, and I saw Xbox 360s and PS4s and stuff, I would have been like, you guys labeled your store wrong. This is not retro. But I think nowadays people expect that, you know, like, my personal definition of retro, which ends around the PS1, I think is not a lot of people's anymore. So, you know what, I'm a stubborn but also a realist, so whatever. You know, retro means anything now. Just, it can be whatever you want. The PS6 is a retro system, not even out yet, but yeah, anyway, for me, if somebody's like, do you want to play a retro game? If they offer me anything beyond a DOS game or a Super Nintendo game or something, I mean, I will accept PS1. I will accept PS1 as a retro game. But PS2, I would be like, I don't know, man. I don't know about that definition there. I think the problem, though, is like, what do you call PS2, Xbox 360? What do you call PS4 now, right? Because PS5's out. Like, they're old, right? But are they retro? As I say, I had this discussion 7 years ago on my channel, 6 years ago, 5 years ago, whenever it was. And if anything now, the term has gotten more confusing because there's just like more breadth in what you could mean. So yeah, I don't know. What is retro, guys? You guys can fill me in. Fill me in. What is retro? Because I have no idea anymore. I have no idea. Also, one thing that was true when I started my channel is I was much more of a stickler for playing games with the original controllers and on the systems that they originally came out for. Nowadays, I'm much more willing to emulate and just play on a convenient controller. Not because I think that there isn't something. I mean, right, like an arcade game usually is played with a joystick, not an Xbox controller. Right, and I definitely think there is something to be said for playing games on the original controller, because some games get way easier, way harder when you switch controls. But also, something else I've noticed as I've gone through this challenge is I'm on like year 9 of this 1001 challenge. I'm kind of at a point where like, I've seen it all, you know, like I'm like that like grizzled veteran in those movies where I'm like, kid, you can't, there's nothing you can show me that I haven't seen 1,000 times before. An arcade game with a joystick, I played 500 of those, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm like, yeah, sometimes I guess I just play on an Xbox controller or keyboard and mouse because it's convenient. But I've played a lot in my time on original controllers. I still have drawers of controllers. I said my inspiration when I was originally collecting controllers for this series was I wanted to be like Doc from Back to the Future. When he sends in Back to the Future 2, Doc's like, we gotta go back to 1955, and he opens up a briefcase, and it's all this money, but it's money like 1930s, 1940s, 1950s, 1960s, like whatever era you want to go back to. He has the exact denomination of cash from that era, And I wanted to have a drawer where you could open up. It could be like Atari, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Sega Master. You know what I mean? Like every single old controller all lined up, and it's like, you know, what era are we talking about here? Just get the right controller for the right game. Where was I going with this? I don't even know. So anyway, that's a thing. Wanting to have the right controller. Oh yeah, playing games on the right controller. I'm not as much of a stickler for it anymore now. And as I say, I do more emulation stuff because it's easier to like record, it's easier to set up, and things look nicer. When you play a game on an original PS2, it doesn't look as nice as when you emulate a PS2. It's just not, this is true, right? So like at a certain point, I was like, I've played enough on the original hardware. Sometimes if I don't have to, I just won't even bother getting the hardware out anymore. Just play it, you know. Because I guess another part of this 1001 quest is like, the book says here are 1001 games just play before you die. It's like, how is a kid who's born in like 2010 gonna play Halo? Are they gonna go out and order an Xbox 360, connect it up with RCA cables or component cables? You know, they're not gonna do any of that. They're gonna buy the Master Chief Collection on Steam and play it like this, right? It's like, this is how you would play the 1001 book these days. This is how retro games live, is by re-releases and stuff. And, yeah. Anyway, I don't know what point I'm trying to make, but I'm just talking here. One other random thing. Ooh, the Spartan laser. This is a good one. Hey, look, a panda and a tiger. Finally together. The war between them has ended. One other thing I just thought of talking about controls is, I think it's kind of funny how, Halo was released on Xbox, and for years and years and years, I only ever played Halo using an Xbox controller. And I have an Xbox controller sitting right next to my PC, but I'm, oh god, here they come. See if I can flip this over, flip the Warthog. Gun some of these guys down. I think it's funny because like this game is sort of meant to be played with a controller. And literally I could be playing it with a controller, but I'm choosing instead to play it with a mouse and keyboard because I do believe this, that first-person shooters are just more easy. It's easier to be accurate with them on a keyboard and mouse. The precision that you can get with the aiming is better than I think you can get with a controller. Alright, get out. I'm driving this thing.
I got something to do.
Get on the gunner seat, punk. But I did go through like an interesting, oh god. Wonder if we can hijack this. I forget if you can or not. Whoa! Might be able to. Or maybe just plant a grenade and destroy it. I'm gonna die, man. Oh! Come on, come on. Mere ship. Whatever. See, only Master Chief should be able to do that, but whatever, man. Oh, God. Okay, you know what? I got a big friggin' laser. Oh! I died before I could use it. Yeah, so when I first played first-person shooters back in high school, I always played keyboard and mouse, like Quake and stuff like that. And then when I got into Xbox and Halo really converted me to the controller, to the point where like I just realized, oh man, it's like so much more convenient to like sit on your couch, have a controller in your hand and play these games. Like you don't need to go to all the trouble of having a keyboard and mouse. You can be accurate enough with a controller. So I kind of switched to like preferring to use the controller. But then you know what really switched me back is when I started to play Remnant on the PC. So Remnant is a game, Remnant from the Ashes. Really like it. It's a great game. Never heard of it. Look it up. They're on Remnant 2 now. It's a really good game. But Remnant is a third-person shooter, I think. I think it's third person. I honestly can't remember now, but it's first or third. But anyway, you can play with it on controller. I had it on PS3. Really enjoyed it. Remnant 2 came out for Wait, I had it on PS4. Remnant 2 came out only on PS5, so I don't have a PS5, so I was like, I guess I'm buying it on PC. So I got the game on PC. When I got on PC, I just started using a keyboard and mouse, and I so quickly adapted back to keyboard and mouse that literally I'm at a point now where I'm like, I don't think I could go back to, like, playing Remnant with the controller just feels less precise to me now. And so I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'm back to being a keyboard and mouse guy. So, like, I can play first-person shooters with a keyboard or with a controller. I don't think it's awful, but it's like I just converted myself 100% back to preferring the keyboard and mouse. So, like, I'm playing keyboard and mouse here today, which is funny. So it's like, I'm kind of committing Halo sacrilege, where, like, I'm not playing it on an Xbox, I'm not playing it with a controller. Like, you know, I don't know what I think I'm doing, but I'm doing it wrong. Running those guys over is fun. The one thing about the Warthog that sucks is being the driver is not super fun. I like being the gunner, but I don't trust my guys to drive us around properly. Kill these guys. I kind of want a tank vehicle that I can drive myself. Would be nice. That'd be ideal. I mean, I have the Spartan laser for, like, I could literally laser these tanks down, but it feels like a vehicle level.
ODST reporting for duty, sir.
Okay, so the question is... Okay, I don't need that. The question is, do I want to pilot this thing and be solo?
Roger that.
I think I do. What I'm going to do is kick this guy out so that he becomes a driver. And I'll pilot this thing. There we go. Then the Warthog won't go to waste.
Scattered, dead. I don't
Somebody
know.
will drive it. See, he's going to drive it. Being a stand-up guy. All right. Whoa! God! I almost wrecked the thing right off the bat. Yeah, it's been a few years, guys. A little rusty. A little rusty behind the belt there. Alright, is there anyone else? Thought there were bad guys around here. Hello? Anybody? Am I even going the right direction? What's happening? Okay, that's not the right... Okay, I have to go up here. Oh, there are bad guys. Okay, somebody's shooting. Oh, you know what? Oh, God! Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna use a Spartan laser. They give it to you for a reason. And it's like this. There you go, one down. Who else? Oh, I'm gonna definitely laser that guy. And he goes. Oh, what? It landed on me! Oh, man. That's very funny. You rascals. You damn brute rascals. One down. Okay, the trick is not to, like, waste these shots. I don't want to waste them. Hard to actually get them. Oh, there they go. Oh no, I wasted one. Dick. Now I'm gonna move. Doesn't land on me. Damn it, I can't believe I wasted a shot. They're very valuable too. Alright, 2 turrets down. I think I only have one more shot here. Damn, I would have had enough to take out both of the other Banshees. They seem to be gone, so whatever. Yeah, that guy. Alright, we have a spare ghost or whatever we're on. I forget the name of this thing. Is it a ghost? Look at this. Oh, God. I want that thing instead, though. I think these things do more damage. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. And I think these things you can just run people over because they have like grinding gears at the front. Yeah, there you go. Get wrecked. Punks. Supposed to go in here or no? Where am I going?
Cover me, I'll scare him out.
Trooper, you're almost at second platoon's location. Give him a hand.
I like, one thing I've always liked about Halo is the sort of
What is the objective?
scavenger feel to it, where like you just grab whatever vehicle you can, whatever weapons you can. I feel like that part is always quite fun.
This is second platoon. See what you can do about those raids.
Wraiths. Those are the...
Where's the colonel?
Get down near the Covenant LZ. Once
There we
clear
go.
this enemy armor, we can roll across the bridge to its location.
Die, punk! Alright, we got that one. I think it's a little hard to control. Handles like goddamn Buick. Or something, I don't know. Oh god! Oh, I can't believe it tanked a hit from a tank. Oh, and took out. And then we took out said tank. Oh god. And I'm dead. Oh, I think I just ran one of my own dudes over. I need a health pack, man. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I'll just commando my way through this situation. I'm pretty sure I killed one of our own guys. I'm pretty sure I ran him over. Like that corpse there. That's my fault. Okay, checkpoint done. That's good. So if we do die... Oh, I think that there was some health right there. Oh, thank God. The health mechanic is very old school. I feel like a lot of games don't even bother including it now. I always remember health from like Doom and Wolfenstein. Although I guess it's like it really does predate that. I mean, like, there's a lot of non-3D games that had health.
Foxtrot is.
Alright, here we go. Oh God. Oh my God, I'm about to die. I took the tank down though, man. Two for one. My ODST pulled his own, man. Well, that's probably not how you're supposed to do it. Oh yeah, I have the laser. I'm gonna laser that tank. I don't want to be lazy about it, but why don't we laser the tank? Or I have an idea. I have a rather fun idea. It's called, this is a fun little trick you can do. Get this guy to come out, say, hey buddy, you take my laser. Now, your allies have unlimited ammo, so that laser only had one shot left, but in his skilled hands, he will somehow stretch that to an infinite number of shots. So I now have a Warthog with a machine gun and a laser, which he used on a grunt, but I'm not going to judge him. His decision-making skills are poor, but he is doing it. So yeah, we now have infinite lasers. Probably better than me using that one last laser shot. Oh no!
Trooper, drive towards the space elevator. It'll lead you to the bridge.
Alright, get back in, guys. And get into the right seats, damn it. I don't want the laser guy getting on the gunner kind of thing. Hey! Hey, you! Too good for us? Hello?
Move your ass, Trooper. Get across the bridge, now!
Get in! Get in! What is this guy's... He's like, I don't want to be part of your team anymore, sir. I don't know how to tell you this. Look, where's he going? Oh, God.
Get the change out of my pockets.
Hey, do not get in the gunner seat, sir. Okay, at least the AI is smart enough that if he has like the laser gun, he doesn't bother getting in the gunner seat. All right, that was a little messy.
Get me an angle.
Oh, he just lasered that turret for me.
It's tearing them apart.
You know, it's all coming back to me. Like, I didn't remember going into this level that you're supposed to... Oh, the space elevator. I didn't remember going into this level that you're supposed to give the laser to one of your guys and have them do this, but I remember doing this a lot now. Like, now that we are doing it, I'm like, oh yeah, I used to do this. It's pretty fun. Now it makes the Warthog worth it, because you have a laser and a machine gun. We're gonna get these guys going. I remember what I used to do in Halo 3, I guess, is you could give Marines rocket launchers and stuff, and you could make them ride on a tank. And so you could basically have a tank where, like, you've got your tank main gun, you've got a machine gun, and you've got like 4 Marines, like one sitting on each quadrant of your tank, and they're all carrying rockets. So you turn a corner and just like bazookas, rockets, tank guns, everything just fires. You just kill whatever happens to be there. I do remember that as a tactic, and that was pretty fun. Oh, good job lasering that, buddy. And that guy. If you could laser this turret.
Nice and smooth now.
Oh, never mind, he killed the guy inside of it. I'll just find more targets for you boys. And now I want to find tanks and stuff. Yeah, come over here. Come around the ridge and see what awaits you. Who's feeling bold? Oh, like I knew I was gonna run him over too. Oh, there's a tank over there. Whoa. Oh God! My laser guy! You killed laser guy! Damn it. Ugh, I guess the party's over. Where's his laser? Alright, stupid tank. Well, it didn't even kill you, eh? Oh no, it did. Ah, laser guy. You were too powerful for this world. He's still alive. Just riddle him with bullets. I think this is the end of the level anyway. Wish laser guy could live to see this. He would have loved it. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. I guess this has nothing to do with the end. We just stand here and the level ends or something? I'm guessing. Ah! Little bastard dove in front of you and got stickied instead of you. Hey, somebody did survive. Oh shit, I could have given these guys the laser. Oh, there's a whole warthog just hanging out over here.
You're not listening. It's a zoo, okay?
Well, technically it's a corporate fund.
Damn, I could have had laser guy mark too.
This whole place is one big cage.
Get in.
Listen, Marine, you will. You gotta try and relax.
Oh. Hold on. Maybe we can have laser guy mark too.
Ready for the slaughter.
Fully charged Spartan laser. There you go, bud. I'm gonna take the other one. Double laser guy.
Is that serious?
Alright, laser guy would be proud. Oh, we have friggin' rocket guy too? Hold on. Alright, just give me that.
See red? Move.
Do we want Laser Guy? You guys have seen Laser Guy. I think we want Rocket Guy.
Shotgun.
Oops.
Good to have you on board.
Hold on.
Here we go.
Hold on. What we've got to do... This is kind of weird. Gotta give him the laser, or her.
Hey, I was gonna drive.
And we get the... Oh, no. No, Laser Guy, come back. Laser Guy. So much setup here. Hey! Oh, fuck. Oh my god, it's like an Abbott and Costello routine. Hey, hold on. Stop moving.
I'm just staying close. Take
Okay.
Charged and ready.
Alright, Laser Guy. You're now Rocket Guy. You're the Rocket Man. Where are we supposed to go? That's what I would like to know. Up there somehow. Are we supposed to just drive up this mountain? No, okay. I'm just confused about where they want us to go here. Oh, is it this way? I see. Sorry, watch out! Beep beep! There we go, alright, checkpoint. Rocket Guy! Rocket Guy and Laser Guy are both cool. Oh, could we? Oh no, that tank's destroyed. I was gonna say, could we pilot that? I think Rocket Guy might actually be a little better than Laser Guy because he fires so much faster. Laser Guy has like a big charge. Charge up. Rockets are not as powerful as the Spartan laser, but I do have a laser, so I can swap Rocket Guy into Laser Guy. I honestly wish the guy in the back of the truck didn't have a machine gun. I wish he just had a gun that I could give him so he could just fire whatever he wanted to. The only thing about this strategy, it does feel a little passive. Like, you don't actually get to shoot. You just maneuver your guys into range and let them make that final shot. Oh, God. They say drive right through it, but I don't think so, buddy. I don't leave any survivors. Just bodies exploding. You don't leave no stinking survivors. Not when they're Covenant brutes. I can't even see the carnage, unfortunately, because I gotta drive. I just assume guys are blowing up. Those like green blasts were from a rod cannon, which is another gun you can give your guys. The Laser Guy, Rocket Guy, and Rod Guy. Alright, I think we've sufficiently murdered them all.
There's a hole! Floor it!
Floor it! Yee! Oh, God! Did no one check if we had a landing point? Oh, we're just dead. We're just all dead. He's a corpse. Rocket Guy! No!
Lord, I didn't train to be a pilot.
I think we just killed everyone in that vehicle.
More flying to do today.
He's like making one-liners. He's like, didn't train to be a pilot. Meanwhile, 2 other humans were just killed because of my carelessness. Totally dead.
So, was that a yes or a no?
My guy's still making quips. You're so funny, guy. Anyway, okay, I guess this is as far as we're gonna go with Halo ODST here today. This is one of the games, the Book 1000 video games just played for you. Actually, hold on, champ. I'm gonna check one more thing. Spend a little more time with you, which is I want to see what the book says about Halo ODST. I think, you know what, I don't disagree with this being in the book. I guess, you know, I'm biased because I do like Halo games, so if I'm being totally honest, holding this up to the same standard that we held other, like Street Fighter 2, 3, 3 Alpha, 3 Turbo 2, I guess I think Halo ODST is a little excessive. I think Halo 2 and Halo 3 probably, maybe even Halo 1, but that's even pushing it. Maybe Halo 1 and Halo 3, you know, but some combination of the early Halos, I think, make it in there. As a personal play, Halo ODST, Halo Reach, even Halo 4, I'm like, yeah, sure, go for it. But as like a 1001 game, I'm not 100% sure. But I want to see the justification that the book gives. Still looking it up here. That's why I'm just filling the air. Halo 3. So Halo 2 is in there and Halo 3 is in there. Halo Wars is in there. And Halo Combat Evolved. So we got Halo 1, 2, and 3. And Halo Wars. ODST, I'm not so sure. Not so sure it should be in this book. But I did have fun today. Well, let's look up the precise entry. 872. Where are we here? Halo 3 ODST. 2 words lingered over Halo 3 ODST as it headed towards release. Contractual obligation. Did Bungie, freshly free from Microsoft ownership and on record as wanting to leave the series behind, really have its heart even in another 6 hours of fighting the Covenant? So they're starting off saying like, look guys, Bungie didn't really have their heart in this one. The answer happily, is yes. It may be short and may be light on certain hero green armor, but is thoroughly exciting, easily the most experimental game with a brilliantly developed team has made in quite a while. With the Master Chief out of the way, it travels back to the events of Halo 2, returning to the streets of New Mombasa. The Shock Troopers are Hell Jumpers. Blah, blah, blah. With its moonlit streets, surly soundtrack, and regular blast from recent Halo 3 ODST is Bungie's entirely laudable attempt at a film noir mystery. That said, fans are most likely to enjoy the fact that each flashback sequence centers on a single core unit of Halo's gameplay. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't know. I think ultimately Halo 1, 2, and 3, I agree, 1001 book, 100%. Although even that, I think you could potentially cut one of those entries out. I don't know which one, because they all are iconic for different reasons. So maybe you got to include all 3. Halo ODST, it is the last one that Bungie made. I think Halo Reach, personally, is the better entry of the post-Halo 3 games. ODST, I think they were trying something new. I like the sort of film noir idea. Like reading it there in the book, I'm like, yeah, it is kind of cool. Like a Halo game that's film noir. But I think ultimately what they did with this film noir part is more just boring than interesting. I don't feel like I'm solving a mystery. So I guess, honestly, if they were going to go film noir, what I wanted to see from this game, I think, to make it a standout game, is go farther from the Halo formula. You know, we got Halo 1, 2, and 3, and we got Halo Reach. I don't think this had to be another Halo game in the traditional Halo sense. It could be set in the Halo universe, but give me an actual film noir mystery. Give me a human who is a human, not a Master Chief, super soldier. Like, make the ODSTs weak or just support units or something, I think there was room to make this more different than it was. And even playing it now, that's what I'm kind of remembering about it. I liked it, had a lot of cool battles and stuff in it, but really I didn't feel like I wasn't the Master Chief. I still felt like I was more or less a Halo guy. But I wish I felt weaker, because I wish the Master Chief felt, after playing this, I wish I felt like, man, the Master Chief was such a super soldier, and also maybe that means to really make this unique and really make this different, you get away from it being a first-person shooter. Maybe it still has some first-person shooting elements, but maybe it's quite different. I don't know. I guess I'm just thinking now about this could have been a very different game and very unique, and maybe it's a first-person RPG or something. I don't know. Could have been very different. I don't know. What do you guys think of Halo here, ODST? Is it your favorite Halo game and sacrilege to dissect and discuss? Or is it a game that you quite enjoyed like myself, but also sort of wondered what else could it have been? Did you have fun with this game? Did you play this game? What is your favorite Halo game? Do you own the Halo Master Chief Collection? And anything else you want to tell me about that's going on in your life? Feel free to comment in the comments down below. Guys, thank you for checking this game out with me. I know I have not been as good on the uploads recently, and again, it's because Metal Mercs has taken so much of my time, so much of my life. But we have Steam release for that on the horizon. More to come on that front soon. And then once we actually have crossed that hurdle, crunch time will settle down for me a bit, and we can get back to what really matters, which is playing old video games a couple times a week. Although I'll still be working on Metal Mercs, just not as voraciously. But guys, it's been fun. I hope you guys are hanging in there, having a good summer. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Till next time, my friends, y'all take care of yourselves. And peace! I will say I have absolutely no idea if I'm going the right way. I guess that blue arrow's going to tell me. So one thing about this whole level is like, where the hell am I going? I have no idea. There's no sense of progress. I don't feel like I'm actually heading towards a destination. I just kind of walk until it's over, and then they let us play another level. Was Bungie trolling us? Am I getting trolled right now? Who can say?